They just have like a thing with a stigma for women. They're jealous of you. Because you could, even though you don't have more, you know, you could have more than them, but if you don't have like more money than them and stuff like that, you just have a richer spirit. Like you're just like full of life, right? So yeah, it's just they just got some fucked up mommy issues, seriously. But this is your ex. This nigga is mad as ever that you literally stopped giving. Remember I said he's trying to take your energy energetically, right? You know, come back like everything is okay. Oh, let's start off as friends. Let's be this and that. And then, boom, they're going to get you. That it's going to be the same, basically the same scenario. But they're going to try to get you pregnant, right? But they finna leave. They finna leave your ass. The other person, he just want to make your life miserable. Why? I don't know if you could have fucking played him in like high school or something and he's still holding a grudge or some shit. But he still wants you to be in his life. But he still want to make you suffer because he's insecure and has fucked up mommy issues. Who the fuck has time for all that? God is saying, watch the flags. Just stay away from that motherfucker. Anyway, but this ex, they just want to come back and love bomb you because you don't give a fuck. You're working on yourself and you have some abundance coming. They're gonna, as soon as this comes, they're gonna try to fucking come talk to you and all that. So that's basically if you don't let them. Okay, so that's just overall, basically. So that's all tied in. Yeah, they're going to try to get you pregnant, but they're also going to try to take your abundance as well. They're just coming to be a snake because they see you're happy without them and you don't give a fuck. You're not worried about them at all. Like, not at all. Not at all. Right? Alright, that was a lot. So some harsh truths at this time for you. You got stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. This is energetically. Stop wondering what they're doing. Stop wondering where they at, who they with. Is it better? You know? Even if you ain't worried about that on a like literal note, it's subconscious. And you kind of like lost yourself a little, but it's time to bring yourself back. You feel me? Because the things that you've been through has, you know, weighed on you and it's caused you to have certain insecurities, but God wants you to know that you are fucking beautiful. You don't have to be insecure about anything. Speak your truth. Because those who need to listen will listen. Anyone else is irrelevant. That doesn't matter. Try to block these thoughts out because, like I said, this person is making you think this shit. Try to block it out. Do some cord cutting rituals. Do some salt baths. Talk to God and pray, especially at night. We got drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Like I said, with the subconscious fears and insecurities, don't necessarily worry about what this person did with this last person or with the person that they were thinking about, because like their ex. I'm hearing specifically for the one with the ex that had an ex. Or no, the one that is dealing with the person that has an ex that is dirty. Spirit is saying, walk away and know your worth. And don't ever feel like, I'm hearing that bitch was, don't ever feel like that bitch was better, because she wasn't. But God is really saying, like, alright, for real, like, we all are unique in our own ways, you feel me? And sometimes you just, sometimes niggas just fuck with trash, alright? That's just it. Ain't no way to put it in a nice way. It ain't. Sometimes they just mess with trash. You feel me? So, and that's his insecurities, not yours. Cause you can be a fucking boss. Like, you could really have your shit together. God is saying trust. Don't fear. He got your back. And if it's a situation where someone with the person that you're with could be dealing with like I said, dealing with the ex, dealing with the baby mom. God is telling you to make better choices, to do better. Don't settle. Because you felt this shit already. But you feel me? It's okay. Because it's all a lesson. And he's asking you to ask yourself, what was the lesson that you learned? And we gonna hold on to this, or we gonna move forward? I think we should move forward, you feel me? Because that's just the only thing to do, you feel me? Okay. Next card, so some advice for you guys for moving forward. Take a fucking trip, period, okay? Go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. Alright, Spirit is saying that they're about to grant you a wish, okay? You could have been wanting to go on a trip for a while. You could have been wanting to get out of somewhere and like just go away. Right? And God is going to make it happen for you. He's going to make it happen, Captain. So he just really wants you to look back on all the things where you truly asked him for it. And he just wants to say, like, did I give it to you? Really, really think about it. I'm hearing that it was another time that you could have asked to go on a trip. And, you literally didn't know how you was going to get to that trip. But literally a month or two later, you went on a goddamn trip. Swoop, there it is. God always makes a way for you. Always. He makes a way for his children as long as we continue to love him. Shit. Even sometimes when we mad at him, he still love us. And he still make a way for us. Until we betray. It's a thin line. Remember that. Alright. Last card we have is love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. God is saying love who you are. Love yourself, baby. Love him through you. Continue to love him through you. Give yourself some positive affirmations. When you wake up in the morning, clap your hands for waking up. And acknowledge him. Acknowledge his presence. Acknowledge, how far you've come. Acknowledge your journey. See, really sit back and think where you came from. I learned that this little situation that you're dealing with, I ain't gonna say little situation, but you finna bounce back 10 times. This ain't shit compared to, the shit you was in before. Don't make it better or okay. But shit, if you can get out of that, you can definitely get out of this. Some of you not even satisfied. This is not even good enough for you. This is not even enough. The dick is not even enough. Alright, pile number 2. God is just asking us all as a collective to want better for ourselves. And when you see this shit, when you see these snakes, keep your distance. You feel me? Like he said. Don't poke the bear. But be aware. Love and light, guys. I have one more thing to say. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Challenge yourself to live through God. And see how far he take you. See how many swords or how many swords you get out your bag. How high you soar. How bright and wide you will smile. Involve him in everything you do. Even writing out those notes. Some of you write very, very inspirational quotes. And you're going to write a book. That's your confirmation. Keep your head up. Keep going. That actress, you want to be an actress, keep going. You want to be out, that model, you want to be out here and you want to model and you feel like you're too short. Shut. God is a miracle worker. And he says, don't just go on one avenue, go all the avenues until you get that yes. Keep fighting, because he awards those that keep fighting. He awards those that are resilient. Because when you give up on yourself, that's when you give up on God, for real. So let's heighten these vibes. Let's, take heed to, the things that we're seeing, the things that we're hearing. And, those vibes, most importantly. Those vibes. The vibes. Stay vigilant, guys. Have an amazing night. Love and light. Blaze out.